have this 5 series. It's 530i. It's here for, I think it's not charging. The battery system is not charging, battery is not charging, so we find out that the belt is snapped. So you can see there, the belt, it was due to the water pump got jammed. It was got seized and it stopped turning and snapped the belt. And so we're doing basically so it is water pump, thermostat and drive belt and tensioner. So it's overheated, warning light came up and the belt. And so what we're gonna do, we're gonna to check where's the water pump. So you have to take off this cover. That's the front cover, you have to take off, and then this comes here just like that, sits here. So you have to unscrew the clip and take off T30 and T20. And that's off, and then we'll have to take this charge bar from there to here to be able to get more access to the pulley and the pump. I'll show you when I take it off. So this cover that has plastic clamps over here. So there's about 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the thermostat housing. The water pump is just down there. And that's the alternator. The alternator is bolt. The tensioner is bolt onto alternator. So it's right there. You see the spring? That's the tensioner. The pulley is right there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this off. It has T30 all around. So here, and I'm gonna unplug the plugs and jack it up. Take it from the bottom. I'll have more access to it, and then I'll show you how to take off thermostat housing and plus the water pump. So from underneath you can see all the bolts shattered. So that's how, like, it's all here wrapped around from harmonic balancer. We're just gonna take it off. So that's the old belt that shattered. Could be due to the guy, like, they didn't change a long time ago and was weak, and then they didn't change it, so it was just on the verge of snapping. So it happened on that time while the pump was going. So you see, pump is seized, like it's very hard to turn. So we're gonna take that off. This pump is actually there's a activation that has a vacuum line to it. So this is the thermostat, and we have to take this hose off from here. So to be able to take it off, there's a clamp there. So we have to just push it up and take it off. So this is where you open it. There's 1, 2, and 3 bolts. Where the throttle body is the throttle body, and that's your tensioner down there, and this is the water pump down here, and that's the thermostat housing. So we're gonna start taking it off, and when I take it off, I'll show you where's the nuts and the bolts are and how to do it. So we have thermostat housing, which is these 3 holes goes to the engine head. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 bolt. What's it called? Socket on it. So the bolt on it. This is the bottom radiator hose. This is another line, and that's the line from the back. So that. And there it is. And then the water pump is down there, so I'm going to take that and then I will show you. So that's the water pump. You see it has vacuum operated flap. So this closes in a certain stage whenever the engine needs to stop the line in the engine head, so it doesn't give the water. So this is there, and that's still your water pump blade. But you see the water pump here, the problem is, see how it's not even. See, it's all scratched. So about here, you see there, so it literally took off about here. So the bearing sort of gone, and that's the line for the here. It's the line for the vacuum actuator. So that's the old water pump, and this is the new water pump that we got. So now it's like clean. And this is the old thermostat housing. This is the new thermostat housing. Old, new. So I'm gonna put it in and then I'll show you. So everything is in, the water pump, the thermostat housing, everything is in. I'm gonna put all the wires and the hoses and then I will show you. So we're at BMW to take the belt tensioner that's bolted to the alternator. We'll have to take intake manifold. So there's one torque bolt is here, there's one there, and then there's a normal 10 mm is there. So you have to take all the plastic that's screws here. There's a screw for this hose. There's for that solenoid. Yeah. And you have to take the pipe off. There's another one there. That's for the fuel evaporation. So to do that, then you have to unplug all the plugs. You should be able to just lift it up. So this is the new one. That's the new one. Fresh. That's how it should look like. It's stupid. There's one bolt underneath the intake manifold. So that's the hard part. You have to literally take it off. Lift it enough to be able to take it out. So guys, I took off the trolley body, and you see we can lift up. The bolt is right there. So this one, so you have to just loosen all the bolts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7. One is here. You should be able to take it off easily instead of taking the complete thing out. I will change that, put it all together, and then I'll show you. So this is side by side. So that's the old one. This is the new one. So 1, 2, 3 bolts they have, 13 mm. So I'm gonna put it back and put it all together, and I will show you once it's all done. Guys, I've got the diagrams. It shows me exactly what to do, what not to do. I had, I know, like, just from the knowledge, what not to do. So you see that's the alignment of the tensioner. If it doesn't come in between, if it comes from one side to the other side, that means it's not good. You have to change it. So zones goes all the risk and every bullshit, you know. The belt is in, the tensioner is in. I got the complete guide, has obviously how to do it, how to not do it. So nice firm tensioner, so it comes in between this hole. So was showing in the diagram. Yeah, and obviously we're gonna put all the hoses and pressure test and check it and see if it's leaking from anywhere, and then put it all together. So everything is done. Put all the wires, the hose, just only the pipe, the charge pipe. It's not done. I will do that. First gonna put the coolant, pressure tester, check if it's not leaking, make sure everything is right. Gonna run the car when I put the pipe, and then recheck it while the car is running. And everything is good, I'm gonna put everything back. And that's it for it. So the BMW is blue coolant. BMW uses blue coolant. It's done, finished. Gonna go for a test drive, check it up, and then wash them, and then we'll see if everything's good or not.